It's Wednesday, the 24th of April 2019, and members of the Geelong Gliding Club are gathering for the morning briefing at its 40th Porepunkah Easter Camp. The club have enjoyed soaring the local ridges since 1979. Before the briefing, pilots find time to prepare their gliders for the day flying ahead. A daily inspection is required, and Alan Dean is busy checking his standard Labelle, a German glider built in 1972, which makes it 47 years old. With its 15-metre wingspan, it is still a popular glider amongst soaring pilots, even though it is outperformed by the more modern sailplanes of today. The air brakes are checked. These are used to control the descent when landing the glider. The glider is signed off, and after briefing, the Labelle joins the line of aircraft ready to be launched. This is the 6th flying day for the Easter camp. The weather has been good, although low thermal heights have meant some pilots have not had much opportunity to fly cross-country. Today's forecast is a little better, and with thermals expected to reach 6,000 feet, flying over to the peaks of Mount Feathertop, Mount Bogon or Hotham Heights looks more promising.
Need a check as well, please.
Alan is ready to launch, and the tow rope from the tow plane is attached. The signal is given to take up slack by the wingtip holder.
Yeah, you're fine.
There are cumulus clouds forming over the mountain, so Alan takes a chance and heads over to Mount Buffalo. This can be a risky move, as sometimes the lift is not as reliable as the local ridges. Coming to the mountainside, the tow rope is released and the tow plane returns to the airfield. The undercarriage is retracted and the soaring flight begins. The first pass along the mountain proves fruitless, but the views are stunning. Mount Buffalo Chalet, which was built in 1910, sits majestically atop. As a 10 brings the label back for another try, it could be the last chance to catch that elusive lift that could take the glider over to the higher peaks. During the winter season, Mount Buffalo is a destination for cross-country skiing. For other thrill seekers, there is rock climbing, abseiling, and hang gliding. The rock face can sometimes produce good lift, but not today. Getting lower, it is evident that a change of plan is needed, so a quick turn sends the glider back on track to the local ridges east of the airfield. Alan has better luck this time as the glider starts to climb. At 4,500 feet QNH, which is height above sea level, Alan starts his planned flight toward Mount Beauty and the ridge lines that will hopefully provide the lift needed. Flying from ridge to ridge, he now heads southeast towards Mount Feathertop, leaving the valley that offers a possible landing option well behind. By now the sky toward the mountain had turned blue, so the luxury of cumulus clouds marking the thermals would be lost. Each glider is fitted with a flam system. This emits an audio warning to alert pilots of potential collisions between aircraft. At last, Mount Feathertop is reached. At over 6,300 feet, Feathertop is the second highest mountain in the Victorian Alp region, and with the labelle soaring another 500 feet above, it proved that the earlier forecasted thermal height was a little conservative. Alan makes another pass. Some of the hikers who are walking the spine of the mountain are waving to him as he sweeps over them. By now it's time to head back to the cumulus clouds and the safety of a landable area, just in case the ridge lines have lost their lift. It's important to keep hydrated, so Alan takes a drink from his water bottle. Flying over the beautiful township of Bright, the Lebel is ready to cross the lower ridges, closer to Porepunkah. After the excitement of low-level ridge soaring, with the glider 1,000 feet above ground level, it is time to prepare the Lebel for landing.
All traffic Porepunkah, glider Golf, Bravo Delta, turning downwind for runway 18, Porepunkah.
The undercarriage is lowered as Alan monitors the airfield to the left, looking for any traffic that may be taking off or landing. And as the glider needs to land uphill, which is opposite to the usual flow of traffic on an airfield, a clear runway is prepared.
traffic Porepunkah, glider Golf, Bravo Delta, turning in base for runway 18, Porepunkah.
The air brakes are opened and adjusted as the Lobel comes into land. The landing speed is just over 90 kilometers per hour, so Alan closes the air brakes to allow the glider to roll uphill, taking it closer to its parking area. An end to another exciting day flying at Porepunkah.